Do you want to learn how to launch and rank a product on Amazon in 2021? In today's video, I break down my rapid ranking formula that I used to take my most recent launch to the #1 new release within 2 days and 3rd organic ranking position in under 1 week. This is how the pros do it. Strap in and let's go. Hey guys, welcome to Heist. If this is your first time here, this channel is all things Amazon FBA, more specifically deep diving into the topics and strategies to take your brand to 7 figures and beyond selling on Amazon. And in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down my rapid ranking formula, which is kind of a step-by-step structured strategic approach for how to launch products on Amazon and how to rank them organically, which is really the end-all be-all to be successful on Amazon. If you can rank products, if you know the algorithm and what Amazon's looking for, it becomes frankly relatively easy to become successful and stack wins in the Amazon game. So this formula has really been optimized, I would say, over the last year plus. This doesn't involve rebates, it doesn't involve scams, it doesn't involve black hat tactics. This is a tried and true, long-term way, sustainable way to find success and organic ranking on Amazon. So, beginning with the end in mind, I want to kind of throw up a couple quick things just to show what happened with my most recent launch using the strategy. And this happens with regularity, and this happened a lot with my most recent launches. So the first thing that happened, which was pretty cool, and it's happened with, I'd say about 70% of my most recent launches, is I achieved a #1 new release for the category within 2 days. So it was kind of insane. Launched the product, a couple days later, I kind of went to the ASIN and had the #1 new release badge. That means that I'm sending signals to Amazon that it likes, and it's rewarding it as the highest moving big shaker new release in the category. So there's just a quick video showing that. The second thing that happened in under 1 week was going for the targeted, most descriptive, most relevant keyword in the category and achieving the 3rd organic ranking position in under a week. This was achieved with 0 reviews, guys. So again, reviews aren't critical for the strategy to work. So just a couple things, couple key stats to show that this stuff works. It happened in my most recent launch here over the last week and happens oftentimes with the rapid ranking formula. So let's break this thing down step by step so you know what to do within your own Amazon brands and listings to achieve similar results. The first thing you need to do is set up your ASIN properly when you create it so that you can take advantage of the honeymoon period. The honeymoon period is typically like the first, call it 3-ish weeks of an Amazon listing, and Amazon wants to give new up-and-coming ASINs that haven't been on the platform yet a chance to be successful. And to do that, they give it a lot of credit during that first 2 to 3 weeks after you launch the product. During this period, it's a lot easier to send signals to Amazon and get credit for those signals, which in turn gives you reward in terms of organic rank. So there's 2 things you need to do when setting up the ASIN properly. I'm going to show a video here of how to do it. Within the actual offer of your ASIN, you're going to want to set the release date into the future. So if you're setting up your ASIN, and even if you're not going to launch for a couple months, put it like 6+ months out. Put it a date into the future. And then when you go to launch your product, just before you launch it and ship product into Amazon, you can bring that date back to the actual date that you're launching. So set that date into the future on the offer tab. The second thing you're going to want to do is within the more details tab of your listing is to also set the offer release date and the offer launch date, again, well into the future. And then right before you want to ship product in to actually launch the product, you can bring those dates into the actual date. What this does is it ensures that that date doesn't pass and you're not actually selling. So it takes full advantage of the honeymoon period. The second thing that's critical for a successful launch is to have at least visual differentiation. So something, especially in the main listing image, that makes people want to click, that's different from what else is offered on the search page. And the second thing is a why. Why, if you are a customer scrolling on Amazon on the first page and see your offer, why would I want to buy it? Secret, it isn't price. Although price can be part of that, it's got to be some other intriguing variable or why that would make somebody want to purchase your product. So visual differentiation and why would a customer want to purchase it? Make sure those are both in the product. The third is an aggressive price. It doesn't necessarily need to be below cost, but you shouldn't expect to make a ton of money in terms of margin when you launch a product. You want to have a really aggressive, enticing price that's much lower than probably what you're going to sell it for long term. The reason being is you have 0 reviews. So if someone's scrolling down and they see your product, they've got to have a reason to overcome the risk of not having reviews yet. The easiest way to do that is to have a really aggressive launch price. The second reason that a launch price that's aggressive is beneficial is that you get a much higher what's called a session percentage on Amazon. Amazon's going to reward you if you've got a high conversion rate or a high session percentage rate. And in addition to having good conversions, oftentimes if you've got a really aggressive price, people will buy more than one. They're like, hey man, this is like an awesome deal. I'm going to scoop up a couple of those things. That can also skyrocket the session percentage, which Amazon loves. And then the final thing with an aggressive price is it gives you some kind of a hook for your launch offer. So as you promote on external media to your list, driving traffic, it gives you a hook, a percentage off, a deal that entices people and get your product, add it to the cart and purchase it. The fourth critical element is a deep dive keyword analysis. I think one of the secret sauces of my approach, which I cover in depth in this video that I'm going to link up above, is a deep dive, really methodical, really analytical based approach to analyzing and assessing keywords. Said another way, when you assess keywords properly on Amazon, which is the largest e-commerce search engine in the world, is you get ranking on lots of words that your competitors simply don't pay attention to. Amazon loves this. It's going to reward your listing for this, and it's going to increase your sales velocity, which catches the flywheel and kind of really spits off organic ranking and sales for your listing. So keyword analysis is critical. The fifth thing is taking those keywords and having really specific targeted pay-per-click campaigns within the Amazon platform. I've started to take individual words even and putting them in their individual campaigns for individual words, and then having very specific bucketed, targeted pay-per-click campaigns that are all exact match keywords. So when you're launching a product on Amazon, this isn't the time to throw up auto campaigns, broad campaigns, and phrase campaigns. We can add those later in the process. The first couple weeks, it's really critical to hammer on those exact match terms that you know are relevant for your product, that you know you want Amazon to index you for, and that you know you want organic rank for. So targeted pay-per-click is really critical. And then the final piece, another element of the secret sauce, is driving external traffic. Amazon loves it. Amazon rewards it, and you will see your rank exponentially increase when you send these signals to Amazon using external traffic. My traffic choices are Google ads for sure on almost every launch. I like to use Reddit ads to kickstart campaigns, and then depending on the brand and the product, I'll also throw in YouTube ads and Pinterest ads for some of them. For this particular launch that got the #1 new release badge in a couple days and top 3 ranking within a week, I use Google ads as well as Reddit ads. If you want to learn how to do external traffic, it's not rocket science. You can set this stuff up often in like 20 minutes. I'm going to set a link down below to all the external traffic playlist videos that I have on this channel. So that's it, guys. 6-part process. I'm telling you, this stuff works. It's sustainable. Amazon loves it. You're not scamming people. You're not doing anything wrong. You're within terms of service. And you're building a sustainable brand based on sound principles, methodical and analytical approaches that Amazon rewards in terms of organic rank and performance. Check out the videos on this channel if you want more deep dive information on each one of these steps, because I cover it in depth. But that's my formula: rapid ranking to get organic rank on Amazon. Stay tuned, guys. We're dropping more videos as we always do on a weekly basis. If this is your first time here, we'd love to have you subscribe and be part of the community. If you got any value out of this, smash the like button or whatever people on YouTube tell you to do. And we will see you on the next one. Cheers.
I am a fighter.